As the Taliban takes over Afghanistan, the new great game has China looking to cement its grip on the strategic landlocked nation. China is both worried as well as hopeful as United States is in final stages of withdrawal and the Taliban gains control of Afghanistan. We explain why is China interested in engaging with Taliban in Afghanistan. In the US departure from Afghanistan, China has seen the realization of long-held hopes for a reduction of the influence of a geopolitical rival in what it considers its backyard. For President Xi Jinping and the Chinese Communist Party, Afghanistan is of geopolitical importance. Afghanistan offers a portal through which the Chinese military might access the Arabian Sea via Iran or Pakistan. The war-torn country could also provide access to Iran and the Middle East and a route to the Indian Ocean and on to Africa. China has invested billions of dollars into its Belt and Road Initiative, a global infrastructure development strategy adopted by China to invest in nearly 70 countries and international organizations. Adding Afghanistan to that list can be of great advantage to China. Mineral resources in Afghanistan are lucrative for China, which has an appetite as the global manufacturing hub. According to CNN, Taliban is now sitting at the helm of the country that has mineral resources worth $1 trillion, including what may be the world's largest lithium reserves if anyone can get them out of the ground. Untapped resources are expected to include copper, gold, oil, uranium, bauxite, coal, lead, zinc, and gemstones, just to name a few. Last year, in the midst of the pandemic, China launched 23 new manufacturing, IT, and telecom projects in Pakistan and took a 40% stake in the Karachi Stock Exchange, reinforcing its enhanced commitment to Belt and Road development in the region. For China, Afghanistan is pretty much a clean slate and it can shape development the way it wants. Now that US has withdrawn its troops from Afghanistan and received worldwide flag, the proximate focus of China will be in seeking to undermine the psychological confidence of the Taiwanese people in their own future. Beijing would like to advance a narrative inside Taiwan that United States is distant and unreliable and that Taiwan is isolated and alone, and that Taiwan's only path to peace and prosperity runs through China. Yet China might also be deeply concerned about the risk and instability Taliban's control could bring to it. For China, currently the abrupt return of the hardliner regime and its extremist ideologies pose a greater challenge to the substantial investment already made in Afghanistan and is a pressing need. China has direct security interests in violence and instability not spilling over from Afghanistan into Xinjiang, where it is accused of mass abuses against its own Uyghur and Turkic Muslim citizens. China is also concerned about risk of terrorism from a Taliban-led Afghanistan. Beijing has repeatedly told the Taliban that the country cannot become a breeding ground for militants to launch attacks in Chinese territory, much like Osama bin Laden used it as a base to prepare his 9/11 attacks on the US. A more proximate threat may be the spillover of militancy into Pakistan and Central Asia, where China has invested heavily and sought to build alliances.